I'd like to welcome you all. Thank you very much for coming. The Bradenton Herald and Bradenton.com are happy to sponsor this 37th year. Since its inception, we've been a sponsor, and we've been just so rewarded by the growth in this community and the fact that small business is the backbone of Manatee County. And the people in this room are the engines that make Manatee County run. And it's amazing some of the businesses and successful businesses that we have here that we can claim as our own and the fabric of Manatee County. I'd like to invite you tomorrow to read in the Bradenton Herald or go online to Bradenton.com and see a special on the winners of today's awards. I think you'll find it interesting and valuable. There is a county commissioner in the audience. I'd like to recognize John Chappie. John? Thank you for attending. Our relationship with government is very, very important to us. I'd also like to recognize all the previous winners of this distinguished award. And because there are so many, I'd like to ask you all to just please stand and be recognized, and let's give them a round of applause. To see so many past winners come back is rewarding. Thank you very much for attending today. Okay, I'd like you all to please stand and let's salute the flag with the Pledge of Allegiance. Where is the flag? Thank you. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Please enjoy your lunch, and we'll be back to begin the presentation shortly.
Thank you, Bradenton Herald.
If anybody knows me, they know I don't need a lot of coffee, but I'm going to tell you there's coffee for the rest of you. So behind here is your coffee to go with your desserts, so please help yourself. I am excited to be a part of 37th Annual Manatee Small Business Award today. I know everybody's here jittering and just waiting for the announcements, but they will not let me give it until we go through this book, which Bob has mentioned. So first of all, thank you, Bob Turner, Bradenton Herald. He has been our rock and our continued partnership in this award, so thank you. I would also like to give special thank you to our presenting sponsor, BB&T, our supporting sponsor, Pandora Store of UTC, our corporate sponsors, Connect Bradenton, and Manatee County Port Authority, and our small business council partners, and I'm going to read them, Bank United, Innovative CFO Solutions, Keepsake Wealth Strategies, Manatee Community Federal Credit Union, Minuteman Press Bradenton, Suncoast Commercial Imaging and Art. Wow, let's say thank you. Well, we are excited to honor the 32 finalists. I think we've filled this room today of 350 people. We have 32 finalists. It is probably the most impressive small business awards dinner we've ever had. So we are so fortunate and blessed to be in this community. I want to recognize the outstanding judges. They volunteered their time, and it takes a lot of time. They selected the winners today. Most of our judges have been previous Small Business of the Year recipients. I can't even imagine their job. I Can't even imagine out of 32 finalists only picking 4. Ugh. So, our judges, if you could just hold your applause, I'd like the judges to stand when I call their name. Philip Brown of United Way of Manatee County. I see you right there, Phil. Dawn Ide of Trophy Case. Karen Lepensi of Lepensi Plumbing, Pools, and Air. David Spire of NTech. Doug Van Dyke, Leadership Simplified. Now, the rest of the room will attack the judges at the end of the day. You know they're all at one table. And we could not go without thanking our platinum members, who all year, in fact, many years, have been our partners. Blaylock Walters, the Bradenton Herald, Manatee County Government, Manatee Memorial Hospital, Manatee County Rural Health Services All Care Options, the Mosaic Company, NDC Construction, Pittsburgh Pirates and the Bradenton Marauders, Raymond James Wealth Management, Mr. Bruce Bodie, Sarasota Bradenton International Airport, and Shinnon Company. Whew, thank them. There's a lot of thank yous here. Charles Clapsaddle, I know he's not here today, but everybody knows him. And his wonderful staff at METV for all of their support. And they do the filming of today, which you can see on TV sometime. And Johnson Photo Imaging, who is the professional photographer that will be taking pictures of the judges and all of this award ceremony. I'm also going to thank the table sponsors because they're special and they filled their table. Anthony's Cooling, Heating, and Electrical, CSNL CPAs, Gateway Bank of Southwest Florida, Hancock Bank, Historic Minnesota Memorial Park and Funeral Home, Hope Family Services, Humane Society of Manatee County, LA Events, Lisa Arriga, Realize Bradenton, South Florida Museum, South Tech, Tim Lester International Realty, and U.S. Tent Rental, Inc., and Linens by the Sea. Thank you. Table. This is so exciting. Aaron Energy, who I'm very close with, won this award in the year 2000. And I remember joking with John Horn that we could only win it once, and we whined to everybody because, wow, 16 years ago. So, John, we never did get it changed, so hey, we're not in the running. I was so excited you guys will be so thrilled when you hear who is going to be your winners today. It made such a difference in my business, in what I wanted to achieve, where I've been, and where I was going. Not only my commitment to the chamber, but my commitment to my company, my employees, and who I do business with. So, winning is really special. I'm really pleased to be part of this special club. And wow, it just keeps growing. It used to be small, it's just more and more. Some people say, in the world, and I'm sure you all heard it, man, you're lucky. And I know better, because as the saying goes, the harder we work, the luckier we get. And I know everybody in this room works so darn hard. I was going to say damn, but I shouldn't. I think MTV's rolling, so. We all work very, very hard. We all deserve this award. 32 finalists deserves to be all winners because that's what we are. So I just want to thank you. I want to thank you for your commitment to the chamber. It's been my strongest advocate. So thank you, everybody. I want to bring up, and I don't know where he is right now, Paul Hoffman of South Tech. Paul was our winner. last year, and I think Paul's going to say what that did for him. Thank you.
Thank you, Trudy. Really appreciate that introduction. I wasn't here last year. I was out of town, and just want to let you know that we were so honored to win this award last year. It was an incredible surprise to us. You know, we saw the finalist list, and I basically said, there's no way we're pulling this one off. But we're so excited, and I can tell you that it really launched us off for a fantastic year. There's a few examples that we went through last year. We also got named as one of the best places to work in the Tampa Bay area, worked with Star to Star, and became their #4 dealer in the nation. I mean, things just started to catapult, and it was a lot of the recognition, but a big part of that was that recognition coming to our team, letting them know they're doing an excellent job, and giving them the acknowledgement that this reward was all about them. But one of the things that we've done over this last year to really learn and improve, we were trying some things, and we looked at what competitors were doing and industry standard people were doing, saying, okay, best practices, let's go, let's get bigger, let's move on. And we found out quickly that a lot of these things were going against our culture and wasn't going to work for us. And so this last year, if we really look at one thing, the accomplishment that we really did was we went back to our core value and our core beliefs of what made us and got us to this point. Instead of taking this and trying to change and be something different, we really went back and said, okay, what made us get this point? For us, it's just all about people, about spending people with our clients, taking care of them. So far, we're a technology company. We haven't figured out how to make computers happy, so we got to make all you happy. I can tell you that getting back to that core value is very important for us, and also helped us kind of launch. To give you an idea that as we got turning around and started getting these things rolling back again and looking at, following our value system and the way we were going to work, we've been 20% growth in just Manatee County this year, which is, fantastic. We thank every one of you, our great clients here. And one of the best things for us, as a management team is when you bring it back to the people, it's the people that work with us. We got a fantastic team over there. Most of them have been with us on average, over 5 years. And I just thank them and I'm blessed to be part of their journey as they continue to grow and make things better. So for us, this last year, great accomplishments, great growth. What I'm going to say is that the Dalai Lama stated it very simply, the purpose of our lives are to be happy. And for our success this year was going back to our true values and our beliefs, going home every night knowing we've done our best. And I know that that simple thing is hard to learn again, but those simple things are really hard as you're succeeding. So for those that are going to go through this and win this award, just remember, stay with your core values and just make sure everything you do, by the end of that day, you're happy about what you've done. And so I want to say congratulations to the finalists, for everybody that's here. It's an incredible list of companies there. And we'll be honored to be on that list with any one of you. And hopefully everybody has an incredible next year and come home and be happy for all the future. Thank you.
Wow, thank you very much. Sir Michael Ludwig of BB&T, could you please come up? I'd like to hear your story. Actually, everybody does, right?
Sure. Well, I hold my hand the winners, so I'll try not to delay too long, but what an honor and a pleasure it is to be here with you today. Certainly my teammates at BB&T are very pleased, very honored to be a part of this. Just an absolutely fantastic event to honor the small businesses in our community. So let's get to it. This is a great opportunity, the 37th Annual Manatee Small Business of the Year Awards. Someone once said small business isn't for the faint of heart. It's for the brave, the patient, and the persistent. It's for the overcomer. These words sum up the unique qualities that make up successful business owners. And this year's award finalists are the finest businesses and overcomers in our community. The Manatee business community is supported by many deserving nonprofit organizations that are dedicated to furthering and advocating important goals within our community. And this strengthens our business environment and improves our quality of life. Therefore, this year, we have included a Nonprofit of the Year category. So I'm privileged again to announce the finalists for 2016. Please stand when I call your name and remain standing, and I'll ask for everyone to hold applause until the end. So, without further ado, our 2016 finalists: Aces Live, with Renee Bennett and Greg Jones. Alpha Business Solutions, LLC, James Vinson. Anthony's Cooling, Heating, Electrical, Michael Zeppi. Clean as a Whistle of Manatee, LLC, Deborah Cassidy. Darwin Brewing Company, William Cornelius and Matt Cornelius. Feathers and Tails Hideaway, Kate O'Neill. Guy's Hauling and Dumpster Service Incorporated, Guy and Robin Falletta. Historic Minnesota Memorial Park and Funeral Home, B. Dwayne LaFollette and Ben Samuel. Hope Family Services Incorporated, Laurel Lynch. Humane Society of Manatee County, Richard Yoakum. Johnson Printing, John Johnson. Keep Manatee Beautiful Incorporated, Ingrid McClellan and Keith Banaziak. Sorry if I ruined that, Keith. LA Events Incorporated, Lisa Arrigo Hoban. Manatee County Habitat for Humanity, Diana Shoemaker and Dick Amesbury. Manatee Education Foundation, Mary Glass. Meals on Wheels Plus of Manatee, Mary Beth Phillips. Pace Center for Girls of Manatee County, Amy Wick Mavis. Painting with a Twist, Hope Kinney and Sherry Pinksa. PCI Communications, Lenny and Valerie Longo. Realize Bradenton, Jonette Isham. Population Health Consultants, Natalie Johnson. Cheryl Wealth Management, Cardinal Cheryl. South Florida Museum and Bishop Planetarium, Bryn Ann Bezio. Spa Northwest LLC, Kathleen Gallen and Paul Ramshaw. SWAT Networking Successful Women Aligning Together, Robin Spiritus. Tempest Pro Services LLC, Ben Price. The Anna Maria Islander, Bonner Joy. Tim Lester International Realty, Tim Lester. To Inform Families First, or TIF, Christine Olson. U.S. Tent Rental Incorporated and Linens by the Sea, Brian Boyle, Tim Boyle, and Cliff Boyle. Williams Wealth Management Group, Derek Williams. And finally, Zoller Autry Architects, Jerry Zoller and Darren Autry. I'd like to congratulate all the finalists and wish them great luck. Congratulations. All right. At this time, I'd like to invite David Spire, VP and Chief Development Officer at Intech, and Chief Judge for the 2016 awards. Please come to the stage and assist with the awards. Thank you, David. Also want to invite Patty Light of Pandora at UTC Mall to join us to present a special gift to the winners. So now, without further ado, let's give away some awards. We'll start at the nonprofit organization. I'm pleased to announce the Manatee Chamber's Nonprofit of the Year. This organization was founded in 2010 and has no doubt successfully created within our community a better business climate and quality of life for residents and businesses and their employees, families, and customers. As an asset-based organization, they believe individuals contribute most effectively and joyously from their core strengths. This organization surveys our community's assets and acts as an effective convener and connector in order to improve the quality of life and livability in the city. This comprehensive approach has given this organization national recognition for their successful place-based economic development. This organization is charged with the task of leveraging our community's arts, culture, and heritage to build economic development, cultural tourism, and civic engagement. They have done just that and more with visible results due to their planning and leadership in the redevelopment of the Bradenton Riverwalk, expansion and improvements in the Village of the Arts, and ongoing pop-ups for a purpose, and numerous events that engage, strengthen, and bring our community together. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to present the 2016 Manatee Nonprofit Organization of the Year to Realize Bradenton. With Jonette Isham and Catherine Ferrer, please come forward. Congratulations. Do you want to say a few words, Jeanette?
Of course I do. Of course I do. You know, seriously, all the nonprofits that were nominated in our application, Catherine and I said, all nonprofits deserve this award for the work we do. We are businesses, we do quality of life, and when you put all the amazing nonprofits together in Manatee County, that is economic development. We're small businesses. We make the quality of life better for your employees and your clients, and we help you recruit new business. So please give a nonprofit staff person or director a hug today. A hug when you see him, because we just work our butts off for Manatee County. So thank you, and realize Bradenton thanks you.
I'm just going to tell you about this. Okay, so I just presented a bracelet from Pandora, and I'm going to tell you what's on the bracelet. So starting with the fact that Realize Bradenton produces 75 free events annually makes me question whether Jeanette will even have time to put a Pandora bracelet on before she races off to start her busy day. You might need some lessons. Choosing the artist palette as a center to highlight the Village of the Arts, I worked from left to right and added 2 teal pave shimmering droplets to represent the efforts of redevelopment in the Bradenton Riverwalk. On the one side, I added sweet music for the Blues Festival, and on the other side, money bags. This is because the group's focused efforts ultimately create a better business climate and quality of life for residents and Bradenton area businesses, their employees, families, and customers. This money bags, I'm sorry, I have to read this, and my contact is floating as I look out this way, so forgive me. This money bag charm represents money given back, and for that, you and your staff of only 5 are truly superheroes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And you know I love jewelry, and you know what the board and the staff say? More buzz, more people, more money. So thank you so much, Pandora.
All right. Now we'll move on to Small Business of the Year in Category 1, which recognizes our small businesses under $249,000. This company has been in business for over 18 years in both Manatee and Sarasota counties and has contributed immensely in volunteerism and fundraising throughout the years. Facing the challenges of a downturn economy, this business decided to provide significant discounts to nonprofits, offer free business advice, and increase volunteerism in the community, such as work for the Women's Resource Center, Realize Bradenton, Arts Center of Manatee, among others. Additionally, this business owner is a graduate of Leadership Manatee. These business-savvy decisions ultimately led to a tremendous increase in client network. This business owner successfully multitasks on a regular basis, often resolving issues just hours prior to delivering their service at very important and sometimes once-in-a-lifetime events, with nobody noticing a difference. Raising 2 young boys as a single mother and working out of her home office, this owner managed to create a good work-life balance. This owner started her business with just one request to host a party, and her only regret was that she did not join the Manatee Chamber sooner. Please help me in recognizing the 2016 Manatee Small Business of the Year Category 1 winner, LA Events Incorporated. Would Lisa Rigo-Hoban please come forward to accept the award?
I am beyond honored. Thank you so much. And it is just so nice to be recognized. And I love helping everyone in the community and all our nonprofits. And call me if you want to have a party. Thank you.
Let's get a photo op. Lisa. Let's do a little photo op.
Okay, Lisa. Well, where not to start with Lisa was easy. Oh, excuse me, where to start with Lisa was easy. I'm jumping up, I'm standing out. All right. Where to start with Lisa was easy because I was an event planner earlier in my career. Actually, I had to decide what not to put on the bracelet so that it wouldn't be overflowing. I kind of started out the wrong way there. Okay. First, the watchful eye is at the center of all on her bracelet because every detail matters. From there, I added the sparkling pineapple because she's in the business of hospitality. Our all wrapped up charm looks like a present, and that represents the fact that every single aspect of the event must be attended to, and all the loose ends must be tied up well before showtime. This bracelet includes 2 of our Flower Garden Murano glass charms because florals are often an essential element of the ambiance that's created for a wedding or anniversary. And while I haven't taken the time to mention the names of the clips that are on all of the bracelets that we're giving today, they're there to prevent the bracelets from stretching. But for Lisa, I have especially chosen 2 clips because they are named Crazy. And crazy is what some of those clients can simply make you right before one of the events. So Lisa, I hope you enjoy the fact that I understand what you go through, because you really do make sure everything is all wrapped up.
Thank you. That is so very special, and I will wear this to every event from this point on. Thank you.
Congratulations. Isn't this exciting? This is great. It's going to be like Santa Claus. Let's introduce you to the Small Business Category 2 winner. This is recognizing our outstanding small business in the $250,000 to $1 million category. This is a company that prides itself on helping local businesses and charitable organizations maximize their potential and reach their goals, often sponsoring and donating free services to local charities and schools. Although a substantial amount of this company's business is in Manatee County, the company also serves over 200 communities throughout the state of Florida. This business is passionate about working with local charitable organizations such as Kiwanis, Early Learning Coalition, Family Partnership Center, DeSoto Historical Foundation, Solve Homes, and Military Family Support Trust, in addition to being a proud sponsor and volunteer for the Chamber's Big Bank Theory and Project Teach. The better half of this business's dynamic duo is a graduate of Leadership Manatee. This family business believes in providing quality service without gouging customers. While they raise a young family of their own, they also treat their employees like family, providing them flexible time off, a 4-day work week, and aligning vacation time so others are not worried about what they're missing while they're away. Therefore, I am proud to announce the 2016 Manatee Small Business of the Year Category 2 winner, PCI Communications Incorporated. Would Lenny and Valerie Longo please come forward to accept the award?
I don't have much of a voice, and I just don't know what much else to say, but thank you. It's an honor. My parents are over here, and they were a big part in everything that we've done and built, so thank you so much.
I'm only here because I have a wonderful wife.
Smart man. Good
Sorry, no Mandora for you. Okay, Valerie is a perfect example of how much creativity we can express when creating a customized bracelet for someone by selecting specific details and then setting out to have some fun. I started out with 2 of our hand-painted mystic flowers because they are black and white enamel. What is more black and white than that residential directory that so many people rely upon to call their neighbors? From there, I added the letters A to Z, representing the listing of all the names. Once Upon a Time is what Pandora's book charm is called, so that seemed to speak well to Valerie's 9.5 years in business with Lenny. And the last moment I added between the 2 clips was our Home Sweet Home, which is often used for housewarming and realtor gifts. But in this case, it ties in the work that they do with homeowners associations, and it provides to provide their superior customer service.
I want to give Lenny a shout out. That was a great acceptance speech, by the way. You could all learn from that one. All right, let's move on to Small Business of the Year Category 3. So far, we've met several outstanding leaders in our community today. It is my pleasure to introduce the final winner today, recognizing Category 3, which is our small businesses of 1.1 to 6.5 million. This company believes strongly that being honest and taking good care of their customers will result in long-term success. I think their commitment to these words rings true, as this company has been in business for over 28 years with a track record of success. This company's involvement in our community is not in doubt. contributing to valued organizations such as Turning Points, Habitat for Humanity, the Salvation Army, and far too many others to name. Additionally, to encourage their employees to get more involved in the community, this company offers a paid day off to be spent supporting the local charity of their choice. And because their employees often spend long hours at work, it's quite common for this company to send flowers to their spouse or significant other in order to let them know they are appreciated. When confronted with the inability to find trained technicians within our labor force, this business owner took the skills he learned in the U.S. Air Force as a trainer and put them to work for his community and his own company. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor to present the 2016 Manatee Small Business of the Year Category 3 winner, Anthony's Cooling, Heating, Electrical. Would Michael Zeppi please come forward to accept the award?
Wow, thank you. First of all, it's an absolute honor and a privilege to be part of the Manatee Chamber of Commerce. As a national chamber winner and a three-time Florida chamber winner, just to be part of this great organization is incredible. So I'd like to say thank you to the chamber and for this honor and privilege. I'd also like to say thank you to my awesome team. They're here today in part, and what you talked about earlier today about the perseverance and overcoming. You don't do that without a special person in your life, and that special person is my wife, Victoria. So I thank you, and to my dad and my mom who started Anthony's. Thank you.
Maybe we can.
Pandora.
Maybe. Did you say Victoria?
For Victoria.
Maybe Victoria can come up while we do this. Come on up.
Come on.
Is that okay with you? I shouldn't make that decision. You should.
No, it's all good.
Come on up. Oh, Victoria, come on up. I love Pandora. Oh, good. All right, there you go. All right, so wait, Chris. Now you have to hear the whole story, okay? All right. Well, when we discussed the possibility of men winning these awards, we decided we would simply offer a gift card to our store of equal value for other bracelets, to the other bracelets that are being awarded today to any of the gentlemen, and they could offer the award to a deserving woman in their life. However, when I read through Michael's story, it struck to me that our Essence collection would be a perfect match for the attributes that he and his company have stood for the past 28 years. The slender sterling silver bangle is a bit more delicate than our traditional bracelets. Not that you're delicate, Michael. And each round, hand-finished charm represents a personal value. While this bracelet, just like the others that have been given today, can be exchanged for any jewelry at our store, I have chosen the following beads for this bracelet: caring, appreciation, generosity, health, positivity, dedication, trust, and freedom. Okay?
I'm in.
All right. I could easily explain why I chose each and every one, but in the interest of time, I have chosen just one quote from his application. And here it is. You all listening? Thank you. Michael pays for a physical trainer appointment once a week for each employee to help keep them in tip-top shape. He also offers to pay for the entry fee to community-sponsored runs and other fitness challenges to encourage employees to participate in physical activities and on weekends. From this one comment alone, basically every single one of the values I created this bracelet with come to life. Michael, you have inspired me to look more closely at the benefits I offer to our employees, and I'm honored to put a little bit of Pandora on Victoria's arm. Thank you.
All right. On behalf of my teammates at BB&T, and again with great thanks to the Chamber, I want to congratulate all the winners. So why don't we put our hands together, congratulate our winners and all of our finalists today. Thank you for the opportunity to participate in this today. Now I want to hand it back to Trudy Moon for some closing comments.
Well, all I can say is, wow, how fortunate we are to have these businesses in our community, working in our community, and making a difference in every single employee's life and every relationship that you have. So we are lucky, we are blessed. We are probably the best community I have ever been in, and I'm sure that you will all feel the same way. Do take a moment to congratulate these wonderful winners. Man, they all work so damn hard. There, I used it. Thank you. Have a good day.